You're welcome back. Let's take a look at the activities of the forex and fixed income markets. I'm then joined by a fixed income dealer at UBA Group, Ayodiji Abimbola. Ayodiji, welcome to the program.
Thank you for having me.
Now let's begin with the FX markets. How is the Naira trading today against the US dollar?
Currently, the market is trading at 282.50 to 283. Bid and offer in the market.
Okay. What are the closing figures likely to be today?
Even though we have seen CBN intervention in the market today, we still don't expect the market to dip below this current level. We expect the market to close around 282 levels.
Okay, talk to us about the sentiment of the fixed income markets.
Come again?
What is the fixed income market like at the moment?
Okay, the fixed income market on the bond side is relatively quiet, but we've seen some level of activities around the treasury bills market. In the morning, we realized that yields were upward moving. We discovered that the market actually pitched up about 3 to 35 basis points upward movement in the market.
In terms of the liquidity, what are the expectations?
Yeah, we're expecting about 73 billion to mature tomorrow, from the OMO market. Going into this market, the market actually opened around the 50 billion levels. And with the 73 billion that mature tomorrow, we still feel that the level of liquidity is still very, very, very low. So going by this, and that was what led to some of the dealers selling down, their portfolio to meet some of the FX obligations and settlements.
Okay, Ayodiji Abimbola, thank you for your time. That'll be all. Ayodiji Abimbola is a fixed income dealer at UBA Group. Now, fishermen in Togo and Ghana have decried a decline in catch as a growing number of pirate fishing gangs continue to plunder the once plentiful waters of the continent's west coast. Authorities and fishermen in the region point the finger to foreign vessels which typically catch fish in off-limits waters and launder the catches by offloading it onto refrigerated vessels called reefers at sea.
Togo, along with other countries in West Africa, is recognized as one of the world's richest fishery grounds, teeming with snapper, sardines, mackerel and shrimp. And for many communities living along the sea line, fishing has been a way of life for centuries. But illegal fishing in recent years has decimated stocks here, forcing many to travel further out to sea to catch enough to make a living and threatening to destroy their way of life altogether if something is not done to contain the problem. According to West African authorities, up to $1.5 billion worth of fish are taken by ships fishing illegally each year in West Africa, threatening one of the world's best fisheries and slashing revenues to cash-strapped nations whose efforts to counter the plunder have been hindered by a lack of resources and flagrant graft. More than half of stocks in the stretch of coast from Senegal to Nigeria have been overfished, with illegal fishing accounting for up to half of the total catch, according to London-based Overseas Development Institute. Here in the seaside city of Elmina in Ghana, fishermen and fishmongers say foreign vessels often illegally approach the coast, damage the seabed and destroy the locals' fishing gear, putting the livelihoods of many at risk.
Sometimes you come to buy fish only to find just a few fish on sale. There are many of us selling fish and we can't all make a profit. Our parents sent us to school through the money they earned from selling fish. That's how we also make a living. But now we face poverty because of a lack of fish at sea.
Although governments in the region have introduced several initiatives to curb illegal fishing, such as marine patrols, improved satellite technology for monitoring the waters, the challenges remain, especially when it comes to training and the lack of resources for enforcement.
The problem of fisheries in Ghana It's a crisis situation. The industry is overcapitalized. There are too many fishermen chasing too few fish. We have long gone past our maximum sustainable yield. And at this time, because there are too many people in the industry, as a result of open access fisheries, we have a crisis. We have overfished the stock.
Although analysts agree that illegal fishing is a difficult issue to tackle financially and politically, they say if the challenges in fishing industry are addressed, this will create jobs, boost revenues and incentives for young people to stay in the region, which will in turn reduce mass migration and youth unemployment.
And on that note, we've come to the end of Business Incorporated. Many thanks for spending your time with us. I am Bolaji Akinwale. Bye for now.